With Jonny and Ken on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
Hey, good morning. Just past 7:30. It's Wednesday, December 6th. Welcome to it. Hopefully you're having a good start to your day. Say hello to the people that are watching on our live stream as well, on our Facebook and our YouTube. Today going to be okay day. Slight chance for some rain and snow mixed. High 40. Later on tonight, cloudy and a low down to 33. Thursday's looking pretty good. Sunny and a high of 50. So we got that going for us. Coming up here in just a little while, I got some more things to talk about. Ken is out sick this morning, so we'll talk more, me and you and the people on our live stream, about some of the things that are going on, including pen pals. Are they coming back, or are they changing a little bit? We'll tell you about one of the world's oldest pen pals, what they've been up to. The least favorite Christmas songs. I know you're probably getting annoyed by all the Christmas songs that you've been hearing lately, but we'll talk about some of them. Dave Wolf covering news and sports this morning. Let's find out what's happening.
WSJM News now. Team coverage from the WSJM newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
In the WSJM newsroom, I'm Dave Wolf. Amy Zapel is leaving St. Joseph today. She's been the director of the organization since 2017. Zapel says she's taken a new position.
Hey, good morning, everybody watching on our live stream. Hope you're having a good start to your day. Sorry, I didn't start the live stream at 7 because I was busy. I was still a little sick, but busy working on some other stuff, as well as getting an interesting story about college sports and how an NCAA president wrote a letter to 350 Division I schools saying that the college athletes should get paid. There is some payment, of course, scholarships and some compensation for the college athletes, but they're saying that's not enough, and that the players should be getting paid at least $30,000 per year through a trust fund. So just an interesting story. So I was sharing that earlier on the air. So I thought that was something you should know as well. You just sent it yesterday to all those Division I schools, and some of the schools are in support of this idea. If you think about it, college football makes a ton of money, and the schools make a ton of money from that. And the college athletes, not as much, not the lion's share of that. The lion's share goes to the college and the student. Yeah, they get their education, but now with these players, some of these players, I don't know how they're actually getting a real education, because they're going off to these other schools, and then they're doing the transfer portal, and they're switching schools almost every year. So it's just interesting the way that things have been unfolding, even just the past couple of years, when it comes to college sports. But coming up here in just a little bit, we're going to talk about the least favorite Christmas songs. Now, we talked about this a little bit yesterday about your favorites, the ones you have. Yeah. Tuition is a biggie, a lot of money for sure. But you also think about this, the millions and billions of dollars that some of these schools get. I think that you'd think that maybe instead of having them get paid, maybe they start to make college a little cheaper, because back in the day, people were able to go to college and it wasn't a huge monumental investment. And so many college athletes, and not college athletes, but college students, are getting out of school with a huge debt. And yeah, I mean, I won't dive into financials and things like that for people. I know that, but I saw something that said a lot of people considering going bankrupt because of the amount of college tuition that they have and the college debt that they have. They can't get out of it. So Is it worth it? Was it worth going bankrupt for that? So I don't know. Interesting stuff going on, but yeah. I'm starting to feel better. Um, and Ken, not so much. He's still sick. Hopefully, he's feeling a little bit better. Here in my house, I've been sick. Jocelyn's been sick. She's feeling better. She's starting to feel better, not 100%. And I'm feeling a little bit better, but still not 100%. Probably in like the 75 range, which is good because, 2, 3 days ago, not so much. But all right, let's get back to the show here.
Schools to be representative will be Brown Elementary in St. Joseph. MACUL is the Michigan Association for Computer Users in Learning. Wenzel and State Senator Erica Geis will both receive awards from the groups. In the WSJM newsroom, I'm Dave Wolf.
Thank you, Dave. Coming up here in just a little bit, we'll hear more of Dave Wolf covering sports. But right now, let's find out what's happening around the state with the Michigan News Network.
The Michigan News Network.
I'm Beth Fisher. Emotions are sure to run high when confessed killer Ethan Crumbley is sentenced Friday for the November 2021 mass shooting at Oxford High School. 4 students.
How's everybody else doing? How are you feeling? Nobody else sick? I know we have I don't know how many to be exact, but we had a handful of people here in the family, but then also at work that have COVID. So a lot of people getting sick around the community. So just be mindful of that. Stay safe. Wash your hands. All that stuff. Coming up here in just a little bit, we are going to talk about the least favorite Christmas songs. Do you have a least favorite? Is there one that you say, yeah, just can't stand? One that's not on this list is, and I don't know who does it or who the composer or whatever is, but it's the dogs barking one. I don't know what that's called. I'm gonna look that up. It's the dogs barking the Jingle Bells thing. Yeah. Ugh. So annoying. But it's let's see. Barking dogs. It's the singing dogs, Jingle Bells. It's just barking dogs. That's what I guess that's what it is. It's something that sorry, reading about this. Yeah, I don't know who came up with the idea of the barking dogs. Ugh, it's ridiculous. I hear it all the time. I'll listen to the radio and not just the Christmas stations around here, but all the Christmas stations will play the row, 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 row. Oh my gosh. So annoying. All right. What else? What else did I have for you this morning? My mom just texted me and said she can't comment on the video for some reason. Oh yeah, Teresa says that one's annoying and the grandma got run over by a reindeer in Feliz Navidad. I don't mind Feliz Navidad. I mind the fact that it gets played constantly. I have a friend that he said that he used to work at, I'm trying to remember. It was a Mexican restaurant. No, I think it was Chi-Chi's, back when Chi-Chi's existed. Do you remember those? You can pick up the Chi-Chi's salsa in the grocery store, but there used to be restaurants. And he said he used to work there, and he said he hated Christmas time because the only Christmas song they would play in the Mexican restaurant was Feliz Navidad, and it just got so annoying. I like the song. It's just, yeah, if you're only playing that song, it gets very, very annoying. Shout out to Dave Wolf. He's covering sports and news. He's been a trooper. He's been doing a great job the past couple of days covering for Ken and making everything happen. So shout out to him. Thank you, Dave Wolf, for doing all that stuff. We appreciate it. Earlier we were talking about the hottest toy of the year, and it's called the Cookies Makery Oven. Have you heard about this thing? It's basically, I thought at first it was an easy bake oven, but it's not. It's actually an oven looking thing that has a plush toy. So I don't know if you have to plug it in or how this thing works. Seems kind of strange. It's like Play-Doh meets plush doll slash Furby kind of thing. It's getting expensive. Some people are selling it online for like $130, and it's just crazy. I mean, it retails at like $36, but some people are paying 130, $140 for this thing. Reminds me of Jingle All the Way, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Turbo Man. That's what it's starting to feel like. And the Tickle Me Elmo phase back in the day. All right. Oh, I also found this interesting thing. I'm always fascinated by food trends and what the new hot thing is. There's a street food vendor in China that's blowing up on social media for his strange new snack, which is called grilled ice cubes. Apparently, they're pretty good. They're smoked, more smoked than grilled. This is what it says. And it's done on a barley hot charcoal barbecue. He then sprinkles chili, cumin, scallions, and sesame seeds, and then serves them with chopsticks. Is it ice cubes? Is it actual ice cubes? For $2 an order, the vendor promises that they'll melt in your mouth and not on the grill. I'm gonna have to look this up. Grilled ice cubes? This is a thing now? Um, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. He's just making ice cubes on the grill. This is so strange. Um, kind of looks like he smokes them. Like they must be big ice cubes, and then I don't know, man. This is that's really weird. No, come on. Yeah, it's a thing. Look it up when you get a chance. Grilled ice cubes. The new hot trend. All right. Get back to the show here in just a second. How do you grill ice cubes? I don't know. You'll have to watch the TikTok. I'll have to find the video and share it. If you just look up grilled ice cubes, you'll be able to find it. Yeah, you'd think they'd put the fire out with the grilled ice cubes. I don't know. I wonder if they're real ice cubes or if they're just like something else that look like ice cubes, like it's like sugar or something. But that's what they claim, that they're actual ice cubes. I don't know. All righty. How's everybody's day going so far? I haven't even had coffee yet this morning. Oh, what's wrong with me? All right.
Support our Blossom Time community pageants.
Just seeing where we're at on the show. Get back to it here.
Google says it's got a plan to bring ambient computing to the masses. David Pierce is the editor-at-large of The Verge. He says ambient computing is the idea that instead of interacting with a computer through a laptop, phone, or smart speaker, all of those devices work together.
Rather than a computer being an object, it should be this sort of ethereal being that just follows you around and helps you throughout your life. And it all sounds very vague, because frankly, it is very vague.
But one thing that is clear is that the concept will require lots of different technologies to work together.
You're going to have to make devices made by competitors work together. My phone and my TV and my car and my refrigerator are going to have to learn how to communicate with each other.
And that'll require some large-scale cooperation.
It's going to take a lot of companies and people and developers and app makers thinking really differently about how the world works than they have.
With Tech Trends, I'm Michelle Franzen, ABC News.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ziprecruiter.com/free. That's ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
WSJM Weather You Can Depend On is sponsored by Boss Services, raising the standard for heating, cooling, and electrical in Southwest Michigan. Boss Services.
Still a few lake effect rain and snow showers for the start of today, but otherwise we're going to see mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures getting up right around 40. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to 33, and the sun returns tomorrow. Mostly sunny, high temperatures getting up near 50. We should be in the mid-50s on Friday, still with a chance at seeing the sun. I'm meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
Hey, it's Fred Upton, and you're listening to The Morning Show with Jonny and Ken on 94.9 WSJM.
Hey, good morning. I'm here. Ken is out still. Hopefully back later this week, maybe tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. From what I was texting with him earlier, he did say he was starting to feel a little bit better. But he said that a porcupine has taken up residence in his throat. So yeah, can't really talk if you got a porcupine in there. The next presidential election is less than a year away, and a lot of young people not excited about voting. According to a new Harvard youth poll, shows that not even half of 18 to 29-year-olds are planning on voting next year, which is down from 57% back in 2019. Now, more than 40% of those voters say that they don't trust any of the candidates' abilities to deal with issues, most notably like the Israel and Hamas war, climate change, or gun violence. So less than a year away from the presidential election, and the young vote is a very important sector of votes that a candidate needs in order to make it into the White House. So these candidates, whoever they may be, and you've got current President Joe Biden, and you've got still looks like Donald Trump's the possibility. With those guys both being the ages they are, not really going after the young vote, so not really sure what they're going to do, if it's going to be a change in running mate or campaign coordinators. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But we don't have to wait and see what the least favorite Christmas songs are. I know you've been listening to a lot of Christmas music, and it's probably getting to that point where it's already annoying. A lot of people already get tired of Christmas music by like December 10th. So we only got a few more days. And then, of course, you got to all the way until Christmas to keep hearing these songs. But according to a new survey by Finance Buzz, some of the least favorite songs. Now, I'm not sure if this is in an exact order, but Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney, which from when I have researched that a long time ago, Paul McCartney wrote that song and it only took him like 5 minutes. Like they just said, "Hey, Paul, you need a Christmas song. What are you going to do?" And he just plunked that one out. And yeah, it's a little annoying, but kind of a little elementary because he just kind of threw it together. Deck the Halls is another one. Baby It's Cold Outside is one that people don't like. Feliz Navidad. We actually had some commenters on our Facebook page that said, yeah, not a fan of that song. I like it. It gets a little annoying. The Chipmunks song, Christmas Don't Be Late with Alvin and the Chipmunks. I like that one. I like that one more than we were talking about this too earlier. The Barking Dogs Jingle Bells. Ugh, that's the worst. And then one of the top worst or least favorite Christmas songs on there is All I Want for Christmas Is You from Mariah Carey, the one that just seems to blow up when it comes to Christmas time. So there you go. Hopefully you're not annoyed by the Christmas music just yet, because we still have about 19 days of Christmas music left to go. But we're not playing the Christmas music, but what we are going to do is play the hits. We've got the Moody on the Market update coming up here in just a few minutes. It's the morning show on 94.9 WSJM.
Oh, yay, oh, yay, oh, yay. It's been around for years and it's here to stay. The easiest way to read your local news today on your phone or your tablet. What more can I say?
For more than 6 years, Town Crier Wire has been the source for you to have free access to local news, local sports, local business news, local events, local closings and cancellations, as well as obituaries, all local to Southwest Michigan. And did I mention it's free?
All right. Lots of things going on in the business news.
Town Crier Wire has reporters all across Southwest Michigan covering the story.
Oh, Teresa says, I saw somebody grill watermelon. How do you grill watermelon? I've never done it myself that I can think of. But I'm sure it's good because really, if you think about watermelon, it's a lot of sugar. So that sugar probably crystallizes a little bit around on the edge there. But I don't know. I feel like it would start to get really mushy. Has anybody else tried the grilling the watermelon? I guess you could put it on like a kebab thing or a skewer and see how that works out for you. All right. Moody on the Market update. Yeah, some good stuff going on in the moodyonthemarket.com if you haven't checked it out yet.
Learn.
I'm going to tell you about
It's
it.
the morning show on 94.9 WSJM.
When you want to know Southwest Michigan's business, look no further. Check out moodyonthemarket.com. Our team of contributors always on it. We've got stories about business updates, interesting people you should know, Southwest Michigan and why we love it here, and so much more. You can check out the Moody on the Move series. Pat Moody hanging out with the folks from the Center for Growth and Independence. And check out that latest video and past ones, as well as the 40 under 40 best places to work and bold women of business, all right there at moodyonthemarket.com and the Moody on the Market app. Your update brought to you by our friends at Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today, your local auto owners agency with locations in St. Joseph and in Niles. After several months of speculation about what was happening in the old North Shore Inn restaurant location, the wraps come off and the doors open Thursday to a new upscale casual concept being unveiled by the folks at North Pier Brewing Company. It's called the Hill District and won't be anything like the old burger bar that drew many to the 107 Higman Park Road location for many years. Instead, customers will be greeted by a whole new look, contemporary and understated, and a short but varied menu of specialty items. Now, here's how the Fedig family is describing their new place on the Hill District website. Hill District is the latest addition to our North Pier family, and we are thrilled to introduce you to Chef Siam's seasonal modern American cuisine. Her dishes are not only delicious, but they are also beautifully presented. To complement Chef Siam's culinary creations, we have also created a new cocktail menu featuring fresh ingredients, or have a lineup of handcrafted North Pier brews. Whether you're looking for a casual lunch or a romantic dinner, Hill District has something for everyone. So come on down and experience the best that Hill District has to offer. And you can check out some of the highlights of some of the menu, and a full line of all the stuff that they have going on, contact info, and everything in between, even some pictures if you want to check those out. All of that can be found at moodyonthemarket.com and the Moody on the Market app. Your update brought to you by our friends at Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today, your local auto owners agency with locations in St. Joseph and in Niles.
Here's Rich Brandt and Derek Halsey from Insurance Management Service, your local auto owners agency in St. Joseph and Niles.
In a world all right. There you go. All right, Teresa, you have a wonderful day as well. Yeah, I'm almost there. Ken's getting closer as well. You guys all have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.